All right, Shalom, Shalom. Giving all praises and honor and glory that's due to Yahweh Shem Shai. By Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and double side taste to Akim, the men that are prophesying in name throughout the four winds of this earth, pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and to the Aqua, the feasters, instead of listening and learning. To you, I say Shalom. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Lord willing to edify faith and glimpse in Yahweh Shem Shai. Lord willing, I pray this lesson be edifying and straight to the point, man. Wars and rumors of wars, man. All right, and as you can see, things are getting heated up, man. All right, between the U.S., all right, NATO, Russia, China, all these nations, man. Okay, mainly Russia, basically, because Russia is ready to invade the Ukraine, man. Okay, World War III is getting ready to pop off, man. And like we say, man, 2022, the year turning up, man. Things are turning up and they are turning up fast, man. Okay? So we about to get the hell up out of here, man. Alright? This is from express.com in the UK. It says Joe Biden told to prepare for war as Vladimir Putin tipped to invade within weeks, man. So, hey, we are getting close, man. And call him like lie. How about me outside, man? So let's read a little bit of this article, man. All right. It says Joe Biden has been told to prepare for war with Russia in the coming weeks as Vladimir Putin steps up his invasion plans, a former U.S. official from the Defense Department warned. All right, so we getting close, man. World War III is pretty get ready to pop off. Okay, it says Evelyn Farkas, who was the Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Russia, Ukraine, and Eurasia from 2012 15 to 2015, warned that a Russian invasion of Ukraine is currently more likely than not. Miss Farkas, who said she distressingly convinced of the impending invasion, also reminded President Biden that Washington could be obligated to intervene using military force if Moscow decides to invade Ukraine. So things are getting heated up, man. All right, things are getting heated up, and it's about to go down. Okay, let's read a little bit more. It says the former defense official who worked under the Obama administration claimed that the diplomatic talks between Moscow and Washington, which are taking place this week, are likely to fail, and they are gonna fail, man. Okay, these nations ain't in no mood for talking anymore. These nations are ready to fire their missiles, man, and mainly to fire their missiles up on Babylon the Great America. Okay, so this is, hey, things are rapidly speeding up. Instead, instead urging the U.S. to prepare for war in order to prevent a crisis that goes far beyond Ukraine. She says President Vladimir Putin is more likely than not to invade Ukraine again in the coming weeks. So, we're going to see, man. And as you see, things are getting heated up. All right. Let's see. That's pretty much it for that article, man. I'll put the rest in the description box, man. So, hey, you see the wars and rumors of wars, man. Let's get that. Okay? Because these are wars and rumors of wars. Matthew 24. All right. And I'm starting at verse 3. Jump down to verse 6. All right. Matthew 24 and verse 3. And as he, Yahushua, sat on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? Or what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Whose world? Esau Edom's world. All right. Second Israel 6:9 says that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right. So let's jump down to verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Is this not rumors of wars, man? Wars and rumors of wars. All right. You're hearing about that as we speak. All right. Verse 6 again. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All right, you heard of Heard about an earthquake that erupted under the Pacific Ocean, which is causing a tsunami in California right now, man. So things, man, signs and things are happening, man. Call him like nah, how about some y'all shy, man? We about to get the heck up out of here, man. Okay? We are about to get out of here, and hey, look, times is times is getting speeding up, man. Okay? The days are speeding up. Let's read this again. All right, Matthew 24 and verse 7 again. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. You already seen bear shells on the in the grocery stores and stuff. Okay, pestilence, more pestilent diseases, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. All right, so we're about to enter into Jacob's trouble. Okay, so we're getting close. All right, get rid of that. I didn't want to read that scripture. Okay, so let's get back to the lesson. All right, let's see. Let's get this. This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 11, and it reads, make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh shall have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. This time about Russia, man. So Russia is being raised up, man, as we speak. The Gog and Magog, okay? For his device is against Babylon, great America, man. Babylon the Great, all right? To destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Shai, the vengeance of his temple, okay? So this is all being done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, all right? To bring judgment upon Babylon the Great America for what they have done to the children of Israel, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? Verse 12. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambush. And America is about to be ambushed, man, by 200 million ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay? For the Lord Yahweh Shai hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. Okay? So, hey, America, Babylon the Great is about to be visited. Okay? Let's get down to verse 28. Jeremiah 51 and verse 28. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes. Again, Russia, man, China. All right? All these nations are going to come up against Babylon the Great America. Okay? The captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. All the military. Okay? Verse 29, and the land shall tremble in sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant, man. This place is never going to be dwelt in ever again from generation to generation. Okay? Nothing's going to dwell here again after the destruction of Babylon, the Great America, man. Okay? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see something right quick. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna read down verse. Let me skip down to verse 46, man. All right. Jeremiah 51 and verse 46. And lest your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land. A rumor shall both come in 1 year, and after that another year shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, rumor against rumor. You're about to see that. You hearing the rumor. The rumors of wars, man. Wars and rumors of wars. Okay? Verse 47. Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord. Therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon the graven images of Babylon, and her whole land shall be confounded, and all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. All right, so hey, this place is about to be destroyed, man. Okay, the destruction of Babylon is near. Okay, this is Isaiah 13 and verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Hey, Russia is being stirred up right now, man. All right, all these threats about the sanctions, hey, these NATO and America is trying to impose sanctions, thinking that will calm down Russia. Russia ain't calm down, man. All right, because hey, Russia, the spirit, hey, that evil thought is being put on Russia, man. All right, so hey, Russia is being stirred up right now, and Russia is not backing down, and they not gonna back down. These other nations ain't gonna back down either. All right. Isaiah 13 verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows, which is the missiles, also shall dash the young men to pieces. Okay. And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, their eyes shall not spare. Children. Verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. This place is going to become a desert. Okay? Verse 20. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabians pitch tents there, neither shall the shepherds make their foes there. So nothing is going to dwell here after the destruction of Babylon the Great America, man. Okay? Let's go to Ezekiel 38, and I'm going to read verse 1 all the way down. Ezekiel 38, verse 1. And the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog in the land of Magog, the chief priest of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against it. All right? Verse 3. And say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai power, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief priest of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. Russia is going back into that Soviet Union spirit, man. All right, when it used to be before the Soviet Union, the USSR fell. Okay, they're going back to that same spirit. All right, the Lord Yahweh Shai is putting the spirit on Russia to do his bidding. Okay, all right. Verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thy armies, horses and horsemen, all the military, man, military forces, all of them clothed with all sorts of armory, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. And then swords eventually is going to be the missiles, man. Okay? All right? Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shields and helmets. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, all his bands, and many people with thee. All right, all these nations and their military forces. Okay, verse 7. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So Russia is going to be a guard unto these other nations, man. Okay, all right. Let's get down to verse 10. All right, verse 10. Ezekiel 38, verse 10. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai power, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And that's what's happening, man. Russia is thinking that evil thought. The Lord Yahweh Shai is putting that evil thought to do what? To come up against Babylon the Great America. Okay? All right? Verse 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest. And Babylon, the Great America, all you people here in Babylon, y'all at rest, man. Okay? You're at ease. But hey, that ease is about to come to an end. That dwell safely, all of them with dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. Verse 12. To take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land. Okay, so hey, it's about to be on. Okay, this is Revelations 11 and verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. The third woe, World War III, is coming quickly. It's coming quickly, man. The days are being shortened for the elect's sake. Okay? Alright. Joel 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. All these nations that didn't have nuclear capabilities, now they do. Okay? All right? Verse 11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Hither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh Shai. Let the heathen be wakened and come up into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which means Yahweh judgeth. For there I will sit to judge all the heathen round about. So hey, it's coming, man. World War III is coming quickly. Let's get this. Revelations chapter 18 and I'm going to start at verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils and the hole of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. This is the post-destruction, man, okay? After Babylon is destroyed, okay? Which is America. Verse 3, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornications with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. This is talking about the elect being delivered into the chariots, man. All right, because the elect are going to be called into the chariots. All right, let's prove that before the destruction comes. Let's get Revelations 11 and verse 12. All right, Revelations 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, this is talking about the elect. All right, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, which is the chariots, and their enemies beheld them. Okay, so hey, all the nations are gonna see the salvation of the elect, man, which are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, mainly here in Babylon, the Great America, and throughout the four corners of the earth, where the Israelites are scattered, man, the whole full elect. Okay, verse 5: For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. Okay, so Yahweh Shem Shai have remembered this place iniquities, and hey, Yahweh Shem Shai is visiting the world which He made. Okay. All right. Verse 6, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. So this place is going to get double the reward what it so richly deserves, man. Okay. Verse 7, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. That's the pride of Babylon, the great America. Hey, these people, hey, these Edomites here in Babylon thinking this place can't be touched. This place is going to go on forever, all right? Psalms 49 and verse 11, all right? Verse 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for for strong is the Lord Yahweh Shai who judgeth her, all right? So this place is going to be utterly burnt with fire, man, all right? And them ICBM nuclear missiles going to do that, okay? All the elements is going to melt. The elements of this place is going to melt with fervent heat that is spoken of in 2 Peter 3, verse 10 through 12, okay? Verse 9, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Verse 10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. So the judgment of this place is on its way, man. All right? And this is all being done for the elect, man. Let's get down to verse 20 and I'm going to close it out. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh have avenged you on her. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Shai is about to avenge, all right, to avenge his prophets and his apostles, his elect, on behalf of Babylon the Great America, man. This place is about to be destroyed, okay? And we're warning you. And hey, the time of warning you is about to come to an end, okay? I'm talking to you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you scattered speckled bird Israelites that are scattered amongst the heathen and Gentile nations. Get right, man, before it's too late. Verse 21, And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city, Babylon, be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all, man. So this place is going to be, hey, how America was gotten. It was gotten through violence. It's going to go out with violence, man. And it's going to go out very violently by ICBM nuclear missiles and laser chariot fire from the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. So, hey, the judgment of this place is about to come. This place is about to get ready to be destroyed. World War III is here. It's coming. All right. Let's see. Anything else? That's pretty much it. I'm going to end the lesson here, man. Lord willing, I pray this lesson was edifying. All praises to Yahweh Shemiel Shai by Shimmer Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who will well shall want to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwame Yasharala Shalom. Wild Baba Ball. Abad Wum. DTA. Destruction of Babylon, the Great America, man. We're almost out of here. So hang tight, Israel. Shalom.